Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought to yourself, I wish I was more confident like other women that I know in my everyday life? I want to share with you three simple, tangible tips to help you today, especially if you're someone who's relatable to me. I'm a single mom who's been divorced since my kids were little and they're young adults now. But for any mom who feels like, hey, I needed that little confident boost today, I'm going to share with you three simple, tangible tips to start now. So that's an interest to you. Keep on watching. Hey, there's Kristeena Torres. Welcome to my channel where I'm hoping to inspire all the moms who are social sellers here on this channel with my tips and also sharing products that help me boost my confidence. Confidence can be very simple, small wins. It could be something as simple as you got on the treadmill today, you did your daily prayers, you wrote in your daily motivational journal, and it could be like, hey, I did that for 5 days straight, and remind yourself that you did it. Clap for yourself and be happy that you did it. So anything simple that you do, that's how you're going to boost your confidence, to know that, hey, I did something really simple. And when you continue those habits, you can continue doing those ongoing. When you're able to attain those little small achievements, you can start trusting yourself, and that's where your confidence grows. Okay. My second tip here is, this one's a deep one. This is a deep one. So when we label ourselves, I know maybe more in my 20s and 30s, I felt very low self-esteem, lack of confidence, because I was a single mom and I was divorced. So people around me were raising their children with their spouses, and their spouse had gave them support, and we were living with family. I was doing everything by myself, so that really lacked my confidence for a long time for me. So when you think about the labels we give ourselves, that could be one way that you don't feel confident because you're single, maybe you've never been married, you have no children, or you were married and divorced and have children, you've been raising them on your own like me. There's so many things that can really hurt our minds when we keep going there and just replaying that what if stuff, the what if stories, or what if I would have done this instead of that. So I can say for me, what happened when I was at my rock bottom, I really put it to my faith. You know, I am a cradle Catholic, and I will praise my faith that helped me carry me at my lowest. And I went back to school. I was thankful that I had family that helped me and my children. I went back to school, got 2 degrees back to back. And I don't say that to brag, because to me it's just debt. But I got my BA and I got my master's, and I've been a school counselor for the last 13 years. But I've been an educator my whole life since the kids were little. But really, that helped me when I was like able to provide for my children and went back to school, get a higher pay bracket. I finally was able to get us our own house about almost 10 years ago, and this is the second house I bought for us on my own since they were younger. So it's just all those little things, and those things definitely helped me boost my confidence and said I can do this on my own, when I used to have someone say you could never do it without me. And also, one thing that also helped me was the social selling space, learning about sharing products that I love, having affiliate links, the growth in different companies I've been in. Those are other things that have really helped my confidence. So for you, don't let those labels describe who you are. Remember where you were a long time ago and where you are today, and then to have that better talk with yourself that you are capable, you are loved, people do love you, and if you are raising children on your own, they love you and they appreciate you. They might not always show it, but they do, I promise. One thing that always helps me, like when I was just trying to do different things, remembering stuff, maybe put your favorite daily affirmation, your favorite quote, in the little on a little sticky in front of your mirror, so you can read that to yourself every morning. And I used to do a lot of those affirmations. I think because I've just grown closer to my faith now in my late 40s, that I have certain prayers that I pray every day, and that's what fulfills me. So if it's a prayer for you, if it's a book for you to read, and that's faithfulness for you, or it's a daily affirmation, just find that for yourself, and know that's going to help you. And I want to also share that I created a confidence toolkit to help you with all these things, to help you with your confidence. It is a whole templates, trackers, journal writing, gratitude journal, all the things to help you create this confidence boost. I will link it in the description box for you, but these are little things that you can start as well to help you with that mindset. And anytime we try to do new things and try to change our mind, when we do things with 21 days straight, it's easier to continue that pattern when you do that. If you break it, you got to restart over. Okay, my last tip here for you, the third tip is, don't hide your story, don't hide your struggles. create your story, or know your story, and share it. Your story will be an inspiration to someone else. Just like you, I hope that my inspirational story about me going back to school and finally getting our own house helps you wherever you are. So your story means something to someone, because not everyone has the same story. Could you imagine how boring that would be? We all have the same story. And it doesn't matter what that storyline is, if it's divorce, heartbreak, raising kids on my own. I just shared that with you. And that's tip two. I just shared my story with you. And then I shared how I rebuilt my life. Okay, so sharing your story is going to help someone else, and that's going to definitely help your confidence and help someone else. So these are three simple tips that I hope that you carry yourself well with. I will leave at the end another confidence tip video. I have the most two recent ones for you here in the cards. Continue those, and don't forget about my confidence toolkit guide. It's a whole toolkit to help you stay in the crunches of helping yourself, loving yourself, helping your self-esteem, getting that self-confidence back. I promise you, when you work on it, it does help, because the person I am today, I wish I could tell my 20-year-old self, 25-year-old, even in my early 30s self, where I would be today, because she would be so proud of me. I know she would, because I was a whole different other person as I get emotional in this video. Till the next video, friend, take care and God bless.